What's going on, Colts fam? It's your boy Jose Fuego. He's back on the live episode in the basement. The fat lady has sung the Colts out of the playoffs. We 8-8. We lose to the Jags 23-17. Man, big shout out to my brother in the back. You see him in the background doing this thing, man. But look, man, where do we go from here, man? Like we went from first, not to worst, but damn near, because the Titans are the worst, man. But we breaking records on a negative level. Like we one of the first teams in about 30 years to start off strong like that and get 8 wins and collapse and don't make the playoffs, man. Disappointing, man. It's definitely disappointing. But let's get into yesterday's game, man. We lose 23-17 to the Jags. We at home. Things are looking a little solid. Defense is playing halfway good. Shout out to Pratt with the INT, but the ball kind of just went in his pocket. But it is what it is, you know. And I think it was Pratt that got that fumble recovery too when they did that. When the Jags did that play, man. So the defense did their thing a little bit. I say that because it seemed like we couldn't stop them on third down. Now we did get that one stop on the fourth down, but we couldn't make nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying? We really couldn't. And it really wasn't a blowout in this sense because we got the 2 turnovers and we got some positive yards and a touchdown from those 2 turnovers. I mean, for the love of God, we were tied in the fourth quarter. But just couldn't hold them, man. We couldn't stop them from going down the field at all. And with the kicker that they had, he can kick it from 68 yards. So it was like, if they get anywhere close to the 45 or 40, he's liable to kick it and make it in. Trevor Lawrence, they had Trevor Lawrence looking out there fantastic. Oh, sunshine, that's what I call him. He was out there looking fantastic. Didn't throw no touchdowns, but ran for 2. And that shit had me frustrated, man. That defensive line seemed like every time we was almost there to get a sack, he got out of it. Not that we didn't get to him 1 or 2 times, but man. But he was slippery enough. And his passes were accurate. Well, we got an team, so they weren't that accurate, but they were accurate enough, man. Every time it came for a big play, he was able to make it. And look, shout out to the offense, man. Phillip Rivers did as much as he could do. What's going on out there? Like, Jonathan Taylor got another touchdown. That was good to see. But only 76 yards from him. Phillip Rivers only threw for about 100-something yards, 140-something yards. 1 touchdown, 1 INT. And the INT came in after we got that stop. That's when the INT came. Nah, I'm not in the NBA. But I don't know. I like the NBA, but man, like what do we do, man? What do the Colts do from here, man? It's good to see Sauce Gardner out there, but look, he only played for like the first half. Can't do too much with that. He made some key plays, though. It wasn't enough, though. They just kept on throwing the ball through the middle, making the yards, man. Just frustrating to watch, man. I had a little hope being that, look, it's 17 in the last quarter. Maybe we get a little help. Maybe we get a little miracle. Maybe we get a look at the horseshoe being that we at home. But after I seen that INT, I was like, oh, man. And it was almost a pick six. Almost. But just wasn't enough, man. Just wasn't enough. Now, you can blame it on the injuries, man, but you work through the injuries, man. The better teams work through the injuries and they find a way to win, man. San Francisco had injuries like hell, and they found ways to win. So, yeah, it was bad luck that we got with the injuries to the quarterback, to the cornerbacks, to the DT, but every team faces injuries, man. Every team faces injuries. So it's hard pill to swallow. It's frustrating. I'm upset. So I didn't do the live last night. It's crazy, man, to start off that strong and then you don't make the playoffs at all. Like at all? Like you went from top to all the way out. And again, I know that we had one of the toughest schedules on the back end. But goddamn, bruh. Not winning one of those games? And we got Houston next. That ain't gonna be no easier for the last game. And I'm telling people, before, like, no, we're gonna win some of those games. I know they tough, but we're gonna win some of those games. But then DJ goes out. Then Sauce goes out. Then Mooney goes out. And then we bring up Phillip Rivers, and he does what he can, but clearly it's not enough. You don't put in the rookie because he got a knee injury or whatever. You don't put in Mr. Glass because he's still suffering from his and recovering from his injury. Then the center goes out. And the offensive line is still respectable, but I don't know if it's the offensive line. I don't know if it's, JT just took a step back. I don't know if it's, you start off strong and it's hard to keep up that pace in the NFL because he started off fantastic. With the decline in his game for these last 6 to 7 games, he still has over 1,500 yards rushing. And that's what the serious decline for these last couple of games. I don't know. Maybe it's just hard to keep up that pace, man. I know, run the damn ball, but maybe we got to pace it out. I don't know, man. Don't know. Is it the quarterback play? Maybe. Just it's madness, man. Like there's no words to say, but how do we adjust? How do we fix this? Who's leaving? Who's staying? Are the coaches gonna be still here? Is the GM still gonna be here for next year? Because they got to be thinking about all that already. We only got one more game, so you got to be thinking about all that already. And now we don't have no first round picks for the next 2 years. Man. And then you bring somebody else in as far as a GM, and then if you do, who? Like, who's out there? Who's out there? And the defense, I know the mad scientist is in the building, but I don't know if it's the players. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's a combination. But they looking a little sus. They looking a little sus, man. They looking a little sus. People are forgetting plays. People leaving people wide open. People don't know who to pick up when there's a gun bunch formation. And it seemed like yesterday, like, just go and tackle the person with the ball, man. Like, I get it. You're trying to make them fumble, but just go tackle the person, man. Like, Leatu was offsides and still couldn't get to the quarterback. And when he kind of got to the quarterback, he tried to make him do the cold strip fumble. Just hit him. Just just sack him. Like, for the love of God, stop just going for the ball. Just tackle the person. That shit was blowing my mind yesterday. Like, just not talking about lay them out and hurt them, but get to the person with the ball and tackle them. Don't try to strip it and all that. Do all that afterwards. I don't think the fumble should be the first thing on a player's mind. Like, right. I tell you, man. One more game, man. One more game. Hopefully we get the dub. But I don't know at this point, man. I don't know. Clearly the coach got to make some adjustments, man. And if they run it back, or maybe they don't. Maybe they run it back with the same team. And hopefully everybody stays healthy, man. But Phillip Rivers is not coming back, so the quarterback play will be a little different. You got to re-sign Alec Pierce. If they don't, that'd be crazy. Nick Cross is the free agent. I will hope that they re-sign Nick Cross too. Maybe some players going to restructure their contract. Who knows? But something has to happen, man. Something has to happen. But I got to get to work, man. I know I do this for the love and for the humble, man. Y'all stay blessed. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Peace. I'm out, man.